the fuck out of here, man.
We are wrestling with WWE Elimination Chamber preview. It's the
So what's the deal with it? I heard like the Elimination Chamber was the chamber match itself was ixnayed.
No, there's two chambers matches. And
There's 2 chamber matches.
I heard that the one that Roman Reigns was in got canceled.
Yep, it did.
Aha!
Before we talk about obviously the full card, this is the first Elimination Chamber paid preview or event that didn't feature a singles men Elimination Chamber. We have a tag team and we have a women's. What are your thoughts on that?
God, no, I'm trying to think when they did the women's tag. What did they have with it? Intercontinental title match.
I think they had them.
Yeah, they had the Intercontinental title in the chamber right now. Yeah, this is another pay-per-view where there's no there's not even any main titles.
Right, because the matches for Wrestlemania have already been signed.
Like this is like going back to like a couple of months ago with TLC, where there was only tag titles. Like, what's the main event? Are they really gonna, especially after Vince's hissy fit over Shayna? Like, I'm assuming that's gonna have to be the main event by default.
I think it's gonna happen by default because Becky, they have to do something to involve Becky.
Yeah. By the way,
I'm forgetting what I was gonna say. Damn it!
by the way, I do have a little bit of news pertaining to the particular outcome of that match and the possibility of the WWE bringing back a match they haven't done in I believe 18 years.
Wow.
I gotta say something after this, or I'm gonna forget.
And I believe they might take a chance and bring back the First Blood match.
No.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, First Blood. That's the only way it would make sense.
Between Becky and Shayna.
I don't think they'll do it at Mania, though.
Real quick, or I'm gonna forget, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Now with Shayna's the last, and like I was talking with you about this, Scooter. She's the last in the long line of Vince McMahon deciding to give up on someone. It was Shayna Baszler. Then before that, it was Ricochet. Before that, he gave up on Cedric Alexander and a few other people.
What?
He gave up on Ricochet. Oh, he had Riddick Moss. He had Riddick Moss squash Ricochet.
Yeah, because that was to show
and
the
that
effects
was
of
Vince
fighting.
McMahon.
Let me finish. Hold on. It's because it's showing the aftermath of fighting of Brock Lesnar. You're not. It's to keep Brock Lesnar strong.
Okay, well, backstage reports said that Vince was sick. He was already tired on Ricochet. So it wasn't just that alone. I just believe that was a cause and effect of it.
Mitch,
but yeah, you'll see the reports are everywhere about it. But anyway, yeah.
Mitch, what are your thoughts on there not being a men's single elimination chamber on the show?
That's kind of the only reason I would have watched that. Like, under normal circumstances, that I would have watched the show. Like, that was the thing that would have got me to watch. Without it, and I get why they did, because it was obvious that they were just shoehorning that for Roman to win it, anyways. So I mean, but I still want an elimination match. You could still have an elimination match. You don't have to have Roman in it. So I'm kind of pissed off about it. But
I thought they were doing a tag. I thought they were doing a tag elimination.
They are.
That's not a single. I mean, like a main event singles elimination chamber match.
Yeah.
I mean, why do it when the two matches already set?
It's different singles than tag.
I mean, they could have had Andrade defend the belt or Braun.
Except they're both defending the belts in other matches.
Exactly.
Yeah, that
No,
would be
I'm
a
just
problem.
saying, before they made all these bookings, they should have had a backup plan when they took Roman out of it. They should have just replaced him.
Well, let's get into it.
But yeah, anyway.
United States Championship match: Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo. Match who wins?
Carrillo.
Yeah, Andrade wins that one.
Scooter?
Yeah, probably Andrade.
Calico?
Calico?
Charlotte Flair. I mean, Andrade.
We know who wears the pants in that couple, right?
Raw Tag Team Championship match: The Street Profits versus Seth Rollins and Murphy. Match who wins?
Oh man, Seth and Murphy. I think it's to get the title back after making sure that the Profits didn't lose on a match where they could never, if they lost, they could never get a title shot again. I think it's a workaround.
Scooter?
Yeah, I don't see the Street Profits lasting too long with those belts. So, I mean, and you're not going to have the Viking Raiders take them off. So,
Calico?
I guess I'm the only one going with the Street Profits.
Yep, you are.
Sounds like it.
I mean, my cup swinging friends.
I love the Street Profits. I'm just saying on what I think will happen, you know?
I think the Street Profits are good in moderation. That's all I'm going to say.
They were great when they first came in, yeah. Like, every act can get old, but it's just on moderation, yeah. You're not overusing them. Yeah.
Intercontinental Championship match: Braun Strowman versus Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, and Cesaro. Who wins the match, Mitch?
There's a heart and mind tug of war on this one. Heart wants Nakamura, mind says Strowman. Going with my mind. Strowman.
Scooter?
Strowman.
Calico?
Strowman, I guess. I guess that didn't.
This might be the match of the night. Aleister Black versus AJ Styles in a no disqualification match.
I know, yeah. There's no doubt about it. AJ wins this to line up Undertaker and AJ.
I don't know. I'm thinking Aleister gets the win thanks to some interference.
To lead up to Undertaker?
Yeah.
No.
The interference is Mark.
Yeah, but not have AJ take a loss on it.
He took a loss off a choke slam in Saudi
Exactly.
Arabia.
More the reason why he needs to win.
Nah. The whole point, he knows he's gonna clash with him, but now it's the mind game part. Because I think AJ's going over Taker and Mania. So,
okay.
That's the big one. Hell no, he's not going over Taker. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he is.
I hope you're right. I want to see that. I'm a huge AJ fan. But no,
it's gonna happen.
It's not happening.
It's gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
He's the two.
I hope you're right. From your lips to God's ears, dude. I hope you're right. I just don't think so.
It will be.
I will say this.
Yeah.
If it's an interference, AJ's taking the L at Chamber to win at Mania. It makes sense.
If the Undertaker would give up a loss.
He ain't got no choice. He's old school. He's gonna go on his back.
He's got Vince by the balls. What are you talking about? Vince does whatever the hell he says.
Okay. Because let me guess. Vince was like, "Oh yeah." So Taker was like, "Oh yeah, please let me lose to Roman." and let me put my shit in the
no,
ring,
but in
and
certain, he picks and chooses who he loses. Yeah, like every now and then, sure, but it's very rare that
That's
he
not true.
doesn't.
Taker
Yeah.
wanted somebody to end the streak a long time ago, and they chose
Yeah,
not to.
I know, but he's already gotten like a loss for sure, and then a close, almost loss on his record. So I'm just saying, like, I don't know if he'd want to give another one up.
A close, almost loss.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah,
like
what
it
the
was,
hell is a close
Yeah,
almost
never
loss?
mind. I'll take that back. Fuck it, you're right.
Okay.
That's like saying he kind of pregnant.
Yeah, I know, but it's wrestling.
Jumbo shrimp.
Okay, let's move on now.
Yeah.
So cut it straight. Mitch, who wins? Alistair, AJ.
AJ.
Scooter,
Alistair.
Kaliko.
Alistair with interference from Taker.
Okay, and it is worth noting that if Undertaker does survive, it'll be his first appearance since winning the Kuwaiti World Cup at Super Showdown.
Oh my god! Since showing up and getting a reward.
Oh, I was gonna say since he came to LA, he
Twake.
came to LA.
Twake.
He didn't have the trophy with him though. Just
No,
Who?
trophy.
Because
That trophy's never gonna see the light of day again. Are you kidding me?
in fact, I'm pretty sure that trophy was just made out of.
Yeah, it was probably just for show.
No, it was made out of frozen urine.
Oh, great. Lovely.
Who's frozen yo?
Yeah, if anyone knows how that works, it's you.
Okay.
How liquid freezes?
The king of frozen urine.
SmackDown Tag Team Championship Elimination Chamber match. Now, listen very closely, Mitch. I'm only going to say this once. The participants are Miz and John Morrison, the Usos,
Talk to me like that.
the New Days, Heavy Machinery, Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler, and Lucha House Party. Who wins?
Ziggler and Rude.
Oh, really?
To be honest, I only caught the last half. Ziggler, Rude, and Lucha House Party. I didn't hear the other teams in it. I'm not gonna ask you again.
the team of you and listening.
I'm listening. I just it faded. Like I couldn't hear the first few.
The Miz and John Morrison, the Usos, the New Day, and Heavy Machinery.
Okay, it's either going to be Miz and Morrison or the Usos. I say Miz and Morrison.
Scooter?
I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say Heavy Machinery.
Ooh, that is a limb, dude.
That is the thinnest of limbs.
That's crazy. If that happens, I'll remember, and I'll be like, all right, dude.
Because it's clear that Otis and Ziggler are probably going to get them
on a collision pass. Yeah,
are going to get the Mania comedy spot.
They're gonna. Well, I don't know. I think they could make Otis if they play it right.
Kaliko, who wins?
Miz and them just got the belt. I think it's gonna set up a triple threat between the Usos, New Day, and Miz and Morrison at Mania. Rude and Ziggler goes with Heavy Machinery, and the Lucha House Party just becomes a Lucha House Party.
Or they do a friggin' taking turmoil match again.
Yeah, something like that. But Miz and Morrison, as much as I want to say the Usos,
I wanted to say the Usos too,
because they're my boys. My boys.
I like the Usos too. I like the Usos too. But yeah, I think it's gonna be Morrison Miz.
You can't be biased just because they helped you propose.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
that is true. So I took my bias out of
I met them at the WrestleMania weekend shit.
Damn it. I know where the bread's buttered.
Raw Women's Championship #1 Contenders match, Elimination Chamber, Shayna Baszler versus Asuka versus Liv Morgan versus Ruby Riott versus Sarah Logan versus Natalya. Who wins, Mitch?
So I was dealing with my dog. Can you say the first few? Can you say the names again?
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
God! Why don't you?
I heard, dude. I heard the last name. I didn't hear the first few.
Shayna Baszler, Asuka, Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Natalya.
Shayna.
Scooter,
Shayna.
Kaliko.
Are you sure you're not having a heart attack over there? Shane.
I'm sometimes I
Jay's
I
about
have
to
to
have a
double
heart
task and
attack.
my fucking mind goes blank and I'm bad at attention span. Sorry.
I know
Oops.
Goldfish with better memory than that.
I'm sorry. I don't. I smoke a lot of weed. Okay.
I've known Alzheimer's patients with better memories.
Damn. Everybody piling up. I got your back, man.
Thank
It's okay.
you,
We all fall down.
Coleco.
We fall down, but we get up.
He's falling down like he ain't got no legs.
Fuck you.
Lieutenant dead it.
I will say this: if Shayna Baszler doesn't win the match, which is a possibility at this point, I'm going
yeah.
with Ruby Riott.
Here's the thing: if Shayna doesn't win, I think Vince is gonna scrap her WrestleMania plans because she didn't win the Rumble, and she was supposed to win the Rumble. He scrapped that too.
I'm gonna go with Ruby Rod, Chris Tucker's character from The Fifth Element.
Oh, fuck off.
Alright,
Boy, did Liv Morgan get buried. Holy shit.
I mean, she came in hot and now she's kind of cold.
Because they completely dropped that gimmick like a hot potato.
Because I mean, she didn't really come in that hot to begin with.
She came in lukewarm.
I mean, if
They shouldn't have broke up the Riot Squad. That's what.
Hey, I agree with Coleco. Yeah, no, they shouldn't have.
I mean, if they would have played up the more of the, lesbian relationship between her and Lana, it maybe would have got hotter, but where they kind of downplayed it.
When they were gonna do the Fire and Desire lesbian angle, they dropped that right as it was gonna get going. Now they dropped this one, and whenever there's a lesbian angle, they drop it.
That's what she said.
Because we got people complaining. But
exactly.
Yet, AEW.
They're thin skinned.
They can't decide whether to let shit fly on the TV or not.
They're thin skinned.
Well, we will find out tomorrow what happens. Will there be a remix on Sunday, Scooter?
Yes, they will.
Promote your shit.
We will
promote your shit. You sound like a gangster.
Beat your family, Pumpkinhead.
We will be on the. There's gonna be a remix.
There you go. Okay.
Really?
There's gonna be a remix, and Mitch is not gonna be there.
I'm not. What?
Now you're listening.
Fuck off. I've been listening. What are you talking about?
With that being said,
he's like, that's news to me.
With that being said, that concludes our coverage of Elimination Chamber. We will have the review next week on the show. But
about how wrong we all are.
Oh yeah, like 50%, 75% of our predictions are going to hell. That will conclude our coverage and
Hey, it's always snowing somewhere, right?
Is it snowing there right now, Mitch?
I mean, like, you can always. I can't. Never mind. I'm not even gonna try to explain it. I'll fuck it up. Proceed.
And that's the end of the show.
Okay.
If you like it, please like, subscribe, comment on Castbox and YouTube. If you don't want to commit to watching the whole show, consider watching the Wrestling with Clips, which is just clips of the show. If you don't want to watch AEW, and you want to watch coverage of Elimination Chamber, you can. And if you want to join the conversation on Twitter, You can find me at JamesJ993. Where can they find Kaliko Yachts?
I am Kalika. And there was a cool story that I got to talk to Coco Beware about like he had a match in 1990 where he beat this dude like he owed him money, and I had to talk to him about it. So yeah,
Nice.
and he was telling me how he was practicing punches with his babies. But yeah, I'll explain that one. I'll explain that one.
Oh, God, that actually reminds me of a story I have to share.
Would you like to share it right now?
Yeah. So we all dream about, meeting, the guys we're fans of, but never imagine that the guys we're fans of will hit us up in our DMs asking for money.
What?
Does the name Jimmy Rave ring a bell?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Marty Jannetty.
Jimmy Rave from TNA back with the Rock and Rave connection to him and Lance Sarger, who used to be Lance Hoyt.
Ah.
You remember Jimmy Rave? Yeah. Sent me a friend request on Facebook, then proceeded to ask me if I wanted to buy any of his stuff or donate any money to get it for him to get his knee surgery, calf surgery.
Sad.
And
Go
then
to a stranger for money.
but then I put him through all levels of verification with test questions. I asked his Twitter account a question, and I said, "Please, if this is you, please give the answer in Facebook Messenger." And I didn't give him the question in Messenger, and he gave me the correct answer in Facebook Messenger.
Well, damn.
Yeah, and I asked him, maybe I could do more than help and get the word out there. And I was asking, do you where do you currently reside, and do you have any other income? And the asshole leaves me on read. Hasn't talked to me since. That was only yesterday, so.
Well, hopefully we'll have an update next week on the show.
See, he wanted to catfish you for the
Yikes.
money and dip, man. Damn, why don't you just follow the protocol?
Yikes.
I think he may want that money for a little bit of the bubbly and not a little bit of the knee surgery.
That's sad, dude.
A little bit of the vein.
A little bit of the hookers.
That's better than Marty Jannetty at 32, because he was out there hanging in the lobby with fans asking for money.
Jannetty's still doing that.
And the water
dude.
fountain. I'm just saying, that dude was wild.
He's still doing that at like 60 or 70 something.
Jenny's like, "Can you please buy me a cup of water?" I used to be in the Rockets.
I'm Intercontinental champion.
But either way, find me on Twitter at Scooter Dustin and UNBS Wrestling.
And where can they find Mitch Mayhem?
And they can find me at Mitch Mayhem X on Twitter.
Or wherever good products are sold.
Something like that.
For my co-hosts, Kaliko Yachts, Mitch Mayhem, Scooter Dust, I'm James, and this has been Wrestling with Entertainment.
Caramel titties with sprinkles on them.
Be sure to drink your babies.